You know I'm a huge Cleveland fan. You know I'm a huge Cavs fan. The Cavs, since the All-Star break, have been a disappointment in my opinion. I've been really positive on all these teams I've been talking about. Out of all the teams I've talked about so far in the pod, the teams I'm down on the most are the Lakers and the Cavs. But there are some bright spots. The Cavs are the #1 offensive rebound team in the NBA since the All-Star break. That keeps them in games. Even when they're not shooting well, getting the second chance opportunities is huge. Back-breaking offensive rebounds. Shout out to Evan Mobley, shout out to Jared Allen, shout out to the other guys, right? For getting the second chance opportunities. Getting guys like Donovan Mitchell additional looks, Darius Garland getting additional looks, stuff like that. The Cavs are #5 in total rebounding since the All-Star break. See the trend? Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, really crucial parts to how this team wins. The Cavs' offensive rating since the NBA All-Star break, 3rd. And part of their offensive rating is the fact that they get so many second chance opportunities. The Cavs' defense since the All-Star break, 20th. That ain't going to get it done. They might be able to win their first round matchup with the NBA's 20th ranked defense. But the second round of the playoffs will be a point where if the Cavs are still playing 20th ranked NBA defense, they're going to have a hell of a time trying to beat that team. The 20th ranked defense in the NBA, Detroit will beat that. The Celtics will beat that. The Magic can beat that. The Bucks can beat that. A healthy Knicks team can beat that. The Celtics would beat the Cavs in 5 if the Cavs are playing 20th ranked defense. I'm not joking. I'm dead serious. I truly mean that. Sincerely. If the Cavs go into the playoffs playing 20th ranked defense, they are losing to the Celtics in 5. They're losing to the Pistons in 7. I'm so serious. The Cavs defense has been a disappointment over the last couple of months. If you look at their record over the last couple of months, you've noticed that it's not as dominant as it was in the front half of the year. It's because of the defense. The Cavs in the front half of the year were like an 8th ranked defense, a 5th ranked defense for long stretches, for 10, 20 games at a time. The Cavs are ranked like 18th in 3-point shooting since the All-Star break. They were ranked like top 5 in the first half of the year. Look, I don't know, man. I'm not out on the Cavs. I'm not saying that the Cavs won't make it or can't make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. But Evan Mobley, Jared Allen, Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland, DeAndre Hunter, Sam Merrill, Dean Wade, Ty Jerome, whatever order you want to put these guys in, collectively the defense just has to be better. They have to close out better on the perimeters for the threes. They have to play the full 24 seconds defense and not give up those last second back-breaking threes because they didn't close out and make their full rotation in time. I've been seeing that too much. Some games they haven't even rebounded well defensively. Teams getting second chance opportunities. It's going to kill you. It's going to kill you in the playoffs. They do not look as dominant as they did in the playoffs, but I'm not going to bail on them now. They're clearly capable. They've got a couple weeks to kind of figure things out, kind of tie up some loose ends. But I believe in Donovan Mitchell. I believe in Evan Mobley. I believe in Darius Garland. I believe in DeAndre Hunter. And I believe in Ty Jerome. And he's been out for a couple of weeks. I haven't seen him playing. So maybe that kind of has impacted their ability to score more off the bench. Max Strus, I believe, needs to kind of have his role diminished a bit. I think a lot of his minutes need to permanently go to DeAndre Hunter. He just does more for you. I think DeAndre Hunter is a better overall defender. He's got better prototypical size. I think he moves his feet a little bit better. I think he's more capable of blocking shots than Max Strus. And I think offensively, DeAndre Hunter is a much more capable player. He's got a much more reliable three ball. He actually can get to his spots, on off the dribble. I think he's a more complete player. Max Strus cannot be playing 30 minutes a game in the playoffs. No way, no how. A lot of those minutes need to go to DeAndre Hunter. Don has to continue to be the guy and carry. Evan Mobley has to continue to consistently be the impact player on defense and offense. Continue to knock down the three ball, continue to get those rim rolls, all of those types of things. Yeah, the Cavs haven't looked as dominant as they did in the beginning of the year.